Well, hey y'all, today we're going to make a very easy side dish that's in my cookbook, and it is green bean bundles. I'm going to make about a half of a recipe of this. The real recipe, which I'll include, and I also include how to order this cute little cookbook, is for 2 cans. I'm using 1 can today. My very favorite way to make it is with the little bitty can, but the store was out. So the first thing I'm going to do, I've got a scant half of stick of butter. I'm just going to put that in my pan and get it turned to about a medium. And I've got a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and I've got some garlic powder. But I'm gonna let this butter kind of do its thing. So I have drained in my, every time I drink this out, somebody says, oh, I have that Tupperware little colander. So I love my little Tupperware colander, perfect size. Okay, so these green bean bundles, I'm gonna do these in, you could do the size that you think your people will like. And I'm just going to use just this, let me grab a piece of bacon over here. Now I've got some bacon that I've cut in half, and I'm just gonna put some of these green beans. And I like the French cut. You can use your very favorite. Put some of these green beans right there. And let's try to get them square with the world. Maybe sorta, kinda. So there we go. There's one. And I've just got a regular old dish that I'm putting those in. Nothing fancy. Now, if you get your fancy pans out and make it pretty, that would be nice. So this is a guaranteed way to get people to eat their vegetables. Wrap it in bacon, slather it in butter and brown sugar. They will love these. I have seen people actually pick the green beans out and just eat the bacon. So it's a winner chicken dinner all the way around. Alrighty, and let's just keep on keeping on. Okay, our butter is almost melted, and so I'm going to cut the fire down to about a simmer, because I don't want this to turn into a candied brown sugar. It's so humid today, y'all. My brown sugar got gummy while I was waiting for y'all to show up. So we're just gonna take that off of the fire and get that brown sugar in here. Now, if you let this cook too long, it will turn into the gummiest stuff you ever saw in your life. And then I think you could probably make pralines out of it, or pralines, however you pronounce it in your neck of the woods. I'm gonna cut this fire all the way off. I'm gonna set it here to the side. I'm gonna put a generous half, let's see, this is a whole teaspoon. I'm gonna use a teaspoon of garlic powder in here. And I'll stir this up. I'm gonna let this set here for just a second or two, and I'll get a taste of it, and we'll see what I think about my garlic mixture. Okay, you just sit right there, Lucy, and hang out while I finish these green bean bundles. This is a great dish to take to a potluck, because you can do this the night before and just get all of these little packages of goodness all wrapped up and put them in a dish, cover them, put them in the icebox or refrigerator, some of y'all like to call that newfangled thing over there. And the next morning, you can just take them out, either leave them in what you if you had them stored in a baking thing, and then just make up your sauce, and they will be delicious. And when you put them in your little dish, you want to be sure to put the seam side down. Now this is the time to use thin, in my opinion. You do your own thing, but this is my time to do thin bacon, because if you use that really good thick bacon, it's going to take forever and a day to bake, and then you're just going to have a whole lot of grease on your hands. So these thin ones, to me, works pretty good. All right. Okay, let's see how many more we can get out of here. I think I got room for 3. Let's see if we can't make that work. Some of these may have a little bit extra green beans in them. Okay, ooh, I think I'm gonna have enough. Let's see what we think about this right here. Also, in my cookbook, I have a really easy recipe for unbundled green beans that is really, really good to do. You know, if it's just your average day and you need a side to put on the table and you don't want to make the pretty ones like this, you can just do that, the unbundled kind, and they taste great too. But sometimes you want to gild the lily, put on the dog. So you just want to do a little extra. So let's get all of these in here. Okay, there, perfect. Okay, now let me get my popsicle stick, because you know that's what I like to get a flavor of something with. Let's see what we think about this garlic level. Watch me burn my mouth. I think it needs a little bit more garlic. About a half a teaspoon. There we go. And get this all mixed in here. Get my little dish over here. Now my butter got a little bit too warm. Let me turn this around. Can y'all, it'll be okay, but can y'all see? My butter got just a little bit too warm. I'll try to zoom in on that. It's fine. It's not gone too far. And it'll loosen it up in the oven. So we're just gonna pour this on all of them. Make sure everybody gets a little oven over there. And these warm up wonderfully, y'all. So if you have leftovers, you can warm them up however you like to warm up leftovers. You like to do it in the microwave or in the oven or saucepan, or warm them up in the air fryer. You know, that's one of my new favorite ways. So, all right, there we go. Now I'm gonna leave this uncovered, and I'm gonna put it in a 375 oven, and I'm gonna bake it till the bacon is done. Now yours will take a little bit of a different time, because I don't know how thick your bacon is gonna be, and I don't know the temperature of your bacon. You know, so this is one of those things, you just got to do it until it's done. So I'll see y'all back when these come out of the oven. Oh, boy, wish you could smell this. Smells good already. I'll see you back in a little while. These were in the oven about an hour and 15 minutes, and they are perfect looking. Let me tilt these up. Woohoo! Let y'all get a good picture of that. All right, now we're just going to scoop us one of these up here. Put it on our little plate to cool so we don't burn the hair off our tongue when we're tasting it. Now I'm going to tell y'all about my cookbook. I will attach my post office box and my website, which the website is kimmysoutherncooking.com. And y'all, I've been really busy on there adding recipes, and I think now I have 40 or 41 recipes. I have them categorized, and there'll be a photograph and a recipe card that you can print if you would like to. But that has been a whole lot of fun, and I love learning new stuff. Old dogs can learn new tricks. I'm still working on that one. But anyway, I'll attach the information on how to order this little cookbook if you would like to add something to your repertoire. Let's see if I've gapped long enough to let this cool down. Woohoo! All right. Boy, howdy. All right, let's just get us a little bite. It's going to be hot as the face of the sun. But I can't wait. I hadn't had dinner yet today. Y'all, that is seriously good. Mercy me. If you make these, I hope you love them. I hope your family loves them. And this is a great way to get your kids to eat some vegetables. We're going to ignore the fact that there's butter and bacon, but that makes everything better, doesn't it? All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next time, and y'all go do something fun. Bye, y'all.